Hi, so I'm Richard from Global Distribution. We're here at the BSC Expo representing Atomos. So here we basically have the new Neon range, which is coming out soon. So the Neon range is a range of precision HDR monitor recorders for use on set, in post, through editing, VFX, and also in finishing as well. So it's a 17-inch, 24-inch, there will be a 31 and a 55-inch model as well. So they're all 1000 nits, 10-bit panels, 100% DCI-P3 coverage. And we have a very, very accurate multi-zone kind of localized dimming system on there. So these are LED-based screens. So the 17-inch is a 2K DCI resolution, which has a 256-zone backlight. 24-inch is a 4K DCI panel, which then has a 512 zone, which is basically the same as the 31-inch, and then the 55-inch will be a UHD resolution screen. None of them are touchscreen operated, so we basically operate them via a remote app control, and then going forward we're looking to release software app control, so that would be for sort of Mac, Windows, Linux, etc., and then potentially sort of hardware options as well. But it basically gives us all the functionality that Atomos are well renowned for from a recording point of view, so taking either raw or uncompressed video feeds out of cameras and video infrastructure, or out of NLE or grading or VFX workstations, and essentially we can support log inputs, we can support HDR inputs, SDR kind of 709 inputs. We can then do live transforms on the monitors, so we can take a given log format, gamma and color gamma, and do a correct EOTF process onto the screen to give you a linear PQ HDR image or an HLG image. We can also do transforms on the output, so we can basically transform out to HLG to PQ. We actually also now do live Dolby Vision tunneling as well, so that allows us to actually take a source log format, or say a PQ feed coming in from a workstation, and output that in Dolby Vision to a consumer TV. So there's some very, very flexible kind of options and functionality that comes with the Neon. It also has all our standard monitoring tools in there, so things like frame guides, anamorphic D-squeezes, waveforms for your Luma, for your RGB, vector scopes, etc., peaking, zebras, false color blue only, and whatnot are all included. 1-to-1, 2-to-1, zooms, pan, scan as well. And also as a recorder, we're recording to removable 2.5-inch form factor media, which gives us the capability to record sort of ProRes and Avid DNX video codecs. We also support ProRes RAW, which is obviously one of the later RAW formats, which is really starting to gather some traction now, and being supported by more and more non-linear editing and file applications. We can also record Cinema DNG for certain RAW formats, and our kind of RAW support is constantly expanding. So the Neon range is going to start from sort of 3,200, or sort of 3,300 pounds upwards for the 17-inch. The 24-inch is starting a bit under £5,500, and then the 31, so £6,500, and then the 55-inch will be sort of over £14,000. So yeah, and hopefully probably within the spring, the 17 and 24s will be shipping, with the 31s and 55s following a little bit later this year. And that is the new Atom Precision HDR Neon range.